Welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna dive into how you can manifest your desires using the laws of the mind. Yeah, we're only gonna focus with how the mind works and how you can use that knowledge to your advantage to manifest your desires. But before we dive into the steps, we have to understand why we are where we are. Is it because we are just unlucky and not blessed? Well, yeah, to some extent. We also have a percentage where we are in control of our reality, and this is due to the beliefs and suggestions that are in our subconscious mind. So you are where you are health-wise, financial-wise, and relationship-wise based on the beliefs and suggestions that were impressed in your subconscious mind, which will in turn affect how you feel, how you think, how you talk to yourself, and also how you act, and obviously your reality. So suggestions like, I can't afford this. For me to have the financial freedom, I have to know certain people. I have to be born in a rich family. I have to do some illegal stuff for me to have a luxury life. Those beliefs are suggestions that you're putting onto your subconscious mind and will in turn result in you not having the financial stability that you want unless you do all the stuff you believe yourself you need to do for you to have the money. So you are programming yourself that for you to have financial freedom, it's really hard. So you have to work extra hard, and you get to a point where you can't or you shouldn't and you won't have financial freedom unless you work very hard for it. So these beliefs, these suggestions will in turn affect your reality. So you have an unhappy life right now because your subjective mind is dominated by false beliefs and suggestions. Now these suggestions have gained control of your reasoning faculty and now is affecting your reality. So you really need to be aware of what you're suggesting in your life. Life is for you, okay? You don't need to work so hard for you to be rich. You don't need to know certain people. You don't need to do illegal stuff. It can happen. All things are possible. You really have to reprogram your mind into thinking that it's easy. It's really, really easy, and you can have it, and you deserve it, and you should accept it, and you should just relax and allow it to come to you, and it will come to you. Once you change your suggestions, opportunities will come at you and you will manifest the money that you want. So for you to change your reality, instead of focusing on the circumstances, trying to change the physical world, you should go within and try to change the suggestions and beliefs in your subconscious mind. Now, you have to know that your desire is the reality of the mind. Okay, now let me just say this. For every external circumstance to exist, it had to exist in the invisible form first. I'm saying for every rich person, every millionaire, billionaire, every healthy person, that state of being rich, it had to exist in the invisible first before being visible. So for everything to be visible, it has to be in an invisible realm first. Okay, now you having your desire in your mind, that means it exists in the invisible part of you, and the universe is actually telling you that it's time for you to shift. It's time for change in your life. Now what you need to do is to accept it and unite yourself with the desire mentally. Believe in the reality of that desire and focus on the ideal. Okay, focus on the desire. What am I saying? Shift your consciousness, shift your awareness of being. The moment you know that you have a desire and knowing that, hey, this is the universe saying to you, it's time for you to change. You have to unite everything that you have. Every invisible part of you have to unite with the desire. That's where they talk about being in a state of the wish fulfilled. Okay, so when you attach yourself with the desire, you're no longer seeing yourself as the person that you were without the desire. No, you're now in a state of the wish fulfilled mentally. Okay, so your feelings, your thoughts, your beliefs, your suggestions should come from someone who has united with the desire. Now, there are a lot of techniques that you can take advantage of that will remind you that you are one with your desire. Okay, I know it's not easy to just automatically start thinking from the state desired. So there are techniques that you have to do, whether you're going to visualize yourself before you sleep every single day in the state desired, where you are the person that you want to be, or you're going to affirm certain affirmations, or you're going to script write, whatever technique that you're going to use, just make sure that you're reminding yourself that you are one with the desire. So do not separate yourself from the desire. I have my own personal technique, which is kind of the same thing of what I just said in the video, where I close my eyes and I just see the desire. Now, at this point, I see the desire just floating. But this desire, for it to express itself, it needs something. It needs a host for it to be expressed in this 3D world. So I see the desire just floating around me, and then it comes towards me and it attaches itself to my body. Now, as it attaches itself to my body, I am now a completely different person. I am a very imaginative person. So yeah, I am now in the state desired. I feel the way I want to feel. I am the person that I want to be mentally. Believe in the reality of that mental picture. And I simply go to sleep. I have successfully manifested a lot of stuff, especially health. It really works so fast when it comes to health with me. Now, you can use whatever technique that you want to use, as long as you know that you should convince yourself that you are one with your desire. You are one. Two must become one for you to be in the state desired. Now, when you do that, when you successfully attach yourself mentally with your desire, it means that your suggestions in the subconscious mind, your beliefs, are also going to reflect someone in the state desired. Now, once your mental state is renewed and transformed, where you feel yourself in the state desired, you think of yourself as someone who is already who they want to be, every single thing will change. So the point is to work on you attaching yourself with the desire mentally. Once you succeed on doing that, you will also easily succeed in reprogramming yourself, because as you're thinking yourself as the person in the state desired, your thoughts, your inner speaking, your beliefs of self will change, and they will reflect someone who is in the state desired, someone who is one with the desire. Now, when you impress such programs in your subconscious mind, those programs will be reflected on the screen of space. And now that is how you manifest anything that you want using the laws of mind.